Dear children, in this video we are going to see how to check whether two strings are anagram or not. So first of all, see what is anagram. So suppose here we have got two strings, one is cat and another is act. So you can see that if we arrange the alphabets of this first string, we can get the second one and vice versa. If we arrange the alphabets of act, we can get cat. So another example, see that suppose here snowy, this is the first word and here this is the second word. So if we arrange these two, we will get one another. So these type of strings are known as anagram. So the following specification is on the screen. Here we have a class anagram and we have got one of the data member which is string, and here this is the constructor which will receive one string type, and here there is a function boolean is ana which will return true or false. It returns true if the current calling object is string and the past object strings both are anagram. And here this is another function with the help of which we are checking whether two past strings are anagram or not. So now see that. So first of all, import java.util.string. So today we will be discussing two different methods of anagram. So here the first method I am going to show you. So in this class anagram, and after that just define this function, this data member, and here anagram, this is the constructor. So this dot str will be str, and here we need to pass, okay, sorry, we don't need to declare any here. I want to define this function boolean is ana. So here boolean is ana, this is the function, and here we are receiving this object obj2. This function will return true or false. Before that, just go through this main method. It is the first string and here it is the second string. Define scanner class, new scanner class is defined. Now enter first string, which is first is ss dot next line, and here enter second string, which is second is ss dot next line. So we have got a second string also, and now we need to define two objects anagram. This is the first object obj1 new anagram, and passing this first string, and here in this another object which is obj2 new anagram, and here we are passing the second string. So we have got these two. So in the first method I am not going to use the second function which is declared here. I will be using this function in the second method. So first of all, see the first method. So here boolean f is obj1 dot is ana. I'm just calling this function, passing the second object, and this function returns true or false. So here if the value returned by this function, is true, it is anagram, and otherwise it is not anagram. So this is what the second this is what the situation when it is not anagram. Now see the function which I am going to define here. This function here, we are receiving two strings, and one string is with the current calling object and one string is with the past object. So children, there is a function that is str.toChar array, and what it does, this function converts string to character array, and before that I am using this function to uppercase, and here also obj2.str is equals to obj2.str dot to uppercase. This function I'm using just so that they are both of these strings are in the same case, so it will be easy for us to check. And now here in the another one, char ch2 and here obj2.str dot to char array, the second I'm using. And after this here I would like to arrays dot sort function I'm using sort function. After we have got the character array, I am sorting this array using sort function of arrays class, which is already defined and it is the part of the util package. In a similar way, I am using this I am just using this sort function again and passing this ch2. So both the arrays are now sorted, and now I would like to check. So how to check? I will be comparing both these. So first of all, this dot equals this, and in both these we will be converting ch1 here. What is this? With the help of this new string within bracket ch1, this statement converts character array to string again, and here new string ch2, this is again converting. So both of the character arrays which are already sorted, I am converting them to string again and then using equals function. If this function returns true, means both the strings are anagram. So I would like to check this. Here anagram, okay, the constructor is anagram, so gram, okay. Again here anagram, so gram again. Okay, I'm defining this object gram anagram. Okay, see that anagram. Oh, second object, again the same problem, anagram. And here again. Okay, see, the first function, the first string is cat and there is act, both are anagram. The second example here, snowy and yawns, both are anagram. And here hollow, both are not anagram. So this code is working. So here what I have done, first of all I have converted them to uppercase so that they are both these strings are in the same case, and then converting the first string to a character type array, then sorting that character array with the help of this one, and in a similar way I am just converting the second string to character type array and then sorting the second array also, and after that converting both these character type array to string again and checking them using equals function. If both are same, the function returns true, otherwise false. So this is what checking anagram using the first method. Now I'm going to use the second one. Now in the second method we don't need this, and here what we need is just to call this function return check, passing the first string and passing the second string. You see that this is the check, passing the second and the first string here. So now see the body of the check function here, boolean check and string first comma string second. So now we have got received two strings. We need to check further only when the length of both the strings is same. So if first dot length is not equals to second dot length, if the length is not same, immediately return false, no need to check. And after this we will start a loop from this to, and within this loop body we will be checking, and if successfully control returns here, if successfully control reaches at this point, returning true means both the strings are anagram. And now here what to do is extract the current letter from this first string, which is first dot caret of I, and here P will be second dot caret of I. Suppose we have extracted not this, we have extracted the first letter, and using index of function we will be checking. And if P is -1, returning false, and if not, then second is equals to second dot substring 0 comma P plus second dot substring P plus 1. This is what we are doing. So this is the code for checking anagram. Now see, run this. So here it is one mistake I have done, that obj2.str we have to do. Now pass these two values, it is cat and it is act. Yes, it is anagram. And another one, suppose it is snowy and nouns, both are anagram. So it's working. I would like to explain this one more time using one example. Suppose it is cat and it is act. See the second one, you have got the index number 0, this one index number 1, index number 2. These are the index number of these alphabets. Act in the second string basically. So here you can see that the length of both these is identical, so this part will not execute. This is okay. And the loop is started for the first. So first of all we will be extracting C. So we have received C in CH. Second dot index of C means 1, which is not -1. So what will happen? 0 comma 1 means this A, and 2 till end means T. So this part C will get eliminated, and then I becomes 1. When I becomes 1, we have got A, and second dot index of this second dot index of A means 0. So 0 comma 0 means nothing, but 1 till end means only T. So this A will got eliminated. Now we have got I will become 2 and we will be receiving T. So what will happen? Finally this T will get eliminated and loop terminates. It means that every alphabet of the first string was matching or got matched with the second string, and since the length is also same, means that finally the function is going to return true, which is anagram. So this is all about anagram. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.